we're gonna jump into it, right? Because I fully admit that I wasted money on the first. Somebody asked me, "Well, do you have a PSVR 2?" And I said, "No, bitch. Why would I make the same mistake twice?" Do you if your girl go out and kiss another dude and she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry," you gonna let her kiss you? No, it's a wrap. Like I realized my mistake. You know what I'm saying? So now it's a novelty toy. You feel me? You feel me? But listen, we're gonna jump into it today because that's been the conversation in up and around social media today. Is PSVR 2. Shout out to the homie Ryan McCaffrey. We had him on a couple of podcasts ago. Really cool guy. Cool as hell, right? And he put out a tweet. I'm gonna read this joker for me and put my eyes up. God damn. Oh my. I'm gonna read this tweet out. Shout out to my man Ryan McCaffrey. He said, I massively regret the $597 including tax that I spent on PSVR 2. Like I did the PSVR. I love great VR game experiences, and I'm so excited that Sony was doubling down with a truly powerful second-gen handset. But they burned my ass. He didn't say that part, but I embellish. There are no games. It already feels dead. Look at the layer of dust. I feel you, Ryan. Oh, hey.
Oh my God.
I feel you on that. Right? He put that out, and then it got like 1.5 million views, like people going up. But did you play this game? And did you play that game? Or did you play this game? It has this game and that game and this game and that game. And I had to think to myself, now hold on a goddamn minute.
Sounds familiar.
This sounds familiar. And I tweeted about it because I can't seem to get the community to give me a solid answer on what Xbox has no games mean. Does it mean it literally has no games? Because that's idiotic, because I got games right there. Does it mean it has no good games? Don't give me that crap. There's plenty of good games on the console. Does it mean it has no exclusives? There's plenty of exclusives. Does it mean it has no good exclusive games? There's plenty of them. So if somebody says Xbox has no game, and I start listing out, Sunset Overdrive, Hi-Fi Rush, Halo 5. If I start listening to the game that said, those don't count. It may be one or two games, but I wouldn't buy it for one or two games. I need now. I've been told today that Xbox has no games mean it has no genre-defining games. That's what it means, right? That's what it means now. So you mean to tell me that when Ron McCaffrey says PSVR 2 has no games, you can list out a bunch of games and that proves that he's wrong, but when you say Xbox has no games, I list out a bunch of games that doesn't prove you wrong? How does that work? And then I get people up here, old fame, it's different. It's a peripheral. Here's the problem with it. It just been a peripheral. We're frozen. I hope we're not frozen.
No, we were. Keep going. Keep going.
Here's the problem with it. It's a peripheral. It doesn't count. It's not the same thing. Here's the problem with that argument. That peripheral, what that man say it costs him? What did he say it costs?
$500.
$597. Yep. I can get a whole console for less than that. Mm-hmm. So it should be because it's a peripheral. The price makes it a fair argument, and not even that. That's not even the worst part. It's actually $1,000 because you still need the console to play it. So you mean to tell me I can't hold the PSVR 2 to at least the same, if not a higher standard than y'all do Xbox because it's a peripheral and it costs me $1,000 to play this motherfucker? Since when did that become? Oh well, no, it's a peripheral. And I can see if this thing came dolo and I paid $99 for it. Okay, I'm not gonna hold it to the same as a console. But it by itself, it costs more than every single console out today.
Hey, I heard
it costs more than every single console out today.
I heard,
and it still needs a console to be viable. PSVR 2 has no games.
I heard you can't roll over your library from PSVR 1.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't know if that's.
So we have to hold it to a lesser standard because it's a peripheral. No, if you tell me now, because the goalpost is moving back and forth, you mean to tell me now that it's about any needle moving, genre defining games? That's what has no games mean. That the PSVR 2 has no games, and you can't tell me otherwise.
What about the Horizon, climbing the mountains and shooting the boat?
And that's fine for the 700 people who played it. Congratulations, but it's not genre defining.